Hey, what's up everyone? It's Bobby. Today I'm going to be showing you guys an amazing app. It's an app that will keep your Mac, hence the name MacKeeper. Now, this application is an all-in-one Mac utility application. It does everything. It basically is an all-in-one app. It has everything from cache cleaners, binary cutters, language cutters, duplicate finders, old file finders, log cleaners. It has multiple standalone tools such as undelete, data encryptors, wise uninstallers, shredders, disk usage, a backup utility. It does everything, and it does it for an amazing price. I believe MacKeeper costs only $40. And if you were to buy an application, a single application, the best application for each one of these different categories separately, you'd be paying $318. And this application will get you all of these services along with a great online customer support. Because this application does so much, it may be hard to figure out how to use it. That's why they have this perfect little part right here where you can live chat, figure out what you're doing wrong. You can call a representative. They have people waiting 24/7 to help you with this application and make sure that your computer is totally clean and up to date. It's great. I highly recommend you guys go check this out. And I'm going to be giving you guys my review of it, so stay tuned. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, MacKeeper does tons and tons of things. Now there's way too many different features for me to go through and walk you through each different one, but I'm just going to walk you guys through the interface and kind of show you what's good with this application, and hopefully you guys will be convinced and go check it out. So the first thing you'll notice is it looks very similar to Finder. You have all your different categories on the left hand side, and you have basically the process that's going on in the middle of the application. So the first one right up here is the status of your computer. It tells you how much it's cleaned of your computer. It tells you if you have the anti-theft system installed, zero disk, Geek on Demand. I haven't really messed around with this that much, but apparently there's an anti-theft warning that I think I'm going to go and install because that sounds like a good idea, just the name of it. But right here, it has great tutorials. In every single section, they'll have video tutorials showing you how to use each different individual feature. And this was very helpful to me the first time I used this, because when I first, the reason it took me so long to review this application is because I just simply didn't know how to use it. It was really difficult to try and figure it out on your own. That's why they're trying to make it as easy as humanly possible by having all this customer support, all these video guides and tutorials. Very awesome. So the next one is one-click scan. Now this is a really cool feature. I definitely did use this. You click on this little button and you see all these other little cleaners right here on the left hand side start going to town, finding things that they can binary cut. Lots and lots of different options. I already went through and I messed around with most of this, so I'm just going to go to this next section before I go any further. So now we are in binary cutters. What this will do is it'll go through and for those of you who didn't know, all Macs, when you download an application, it comes with two different versions, one for PowerPC and one for Intel chips. And this binary cutter will figure out what your computer has. Mine, for example, has an Intel chip, and it will delete all of the PowerPC halves of all my applications, so essentially cutting down the hard drive space of all my applications in half, which is great. It saves hard drive space if you have a small hard drive. This will definitely be very crucial for you, so that on its own almost makes it worth the price, and it does way more. So the next thing is the cache cleaner. This will just simply clean your cache. You just go through, it'll find what needs to be removed. You click remove, it does it very quickly. You can uncheck things. Say you want to check something, you can quick look it. It's very well laid out, very well done. This next one is the duplicate finder. Now I'm not going to go too deep into this, but basically what the duplicate finder will do is it goes through and it finds all the duplicate files on your hard drive, and it will give you the option to delete one of them. So really neat. This next one is the language cutter. So again, for those of you who don't know, all Mac applications come with the application in English, which is the language that you're most likely using if you're watching this video, and it also comes with tons and tons of different languages. along with I believe all the native Mac applications, and on your hard drive it has lots of different languages. You can go through and delete all the ones you don't want. I decided to keep Italian and Spanish because I do speak a little bit of both of those. So I decided to keep those two, but you do have the option to delete all of them, select which ones you want to keep, which ones you want to delete, stuff along the lines of that. So the next one is the logs cleaner. Now I'm not sure exactly what this does, but if you want to figure it out, there's a video tutorial, so you can go check this out. Now this is the old file finder right here. You click on that. I'm not going to show you guys what I have in there, but it's the old file finder, and it just basically shows you all the files that you haven't really touched or that were created a long time ago, and it gives you the option to delete it. I don't really like that because I want to keep all the files I have, but then again, if you have a smaller hard drive, it might be a good idea to delete files that you never use, and this application can tell whether you use it or not. So now down into the tools section, it has a great backup client. I haven't really messed around with this. I don't really know how to do it, but then again, if you look up right here, you can watch a tutorial and it will basically teach you how to use this. A data encryptor, you can encrypt certain data with a password, verify it, have hints. This is really neat. This is a default app setter, if that's what you want to do. So say you're opening a PDF, you always want it to open with preview for the Mac. Say you're opening a music file, you always want it to open with iTunes. This little feature right here will allow you to set what files are open with what applications. So this right here gives you a very in-depth analysis of your disk usage. So for those of you who have used applications like Daisy Disk and I forgot what the other one is, but it kind of displays your hard drive and makes it look like a bunch of cubes. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, leave a comment below. But this basically gives you a less visual than Daisy Disk representation of your hard drive, but it does give you nonetheless a representation of your hard drive. So say you want to go through and your hard drive's getting cluttered and you want to figure out what's taking up so much space. Oh, downloads, 27 gigabytes. Oh, wow, need for speed, 5 gigabytes. I can just delete that, and there you have 5 gigabytes. Here's a package folder. Wow, that's 13 gigabytes. I'm going to need to delete that because it has a bunch of packages that I don't need anymore. So you guys get the point. You can go through and find stuff that is taking up a lot of space and go ahead and delete it. So next, this is your login item. So this will decide what items open automatically when you turn on your computer or log in, and hence all these little menu icons I have up here. What those are my login items, most of them at least, and you can choose which ones you want, delete them, add them, stuff like that. So this is the shredder. Now what the shredder will do is it will totally destroy any file you want. Very cool kind of visual representation. You drag it in, it'll totally tear it up, no getting it back. If you have really kind of secure data that you don't want anyone to be able to fish through your hard drive and get back, this will do the job. Undelete, this will go onto any of your hard drives connected and allow you to delete or undelete anything that you might have deleted on accident. Not sure exactly how to do this. I haven't really messed around with it, but as you guys see right here, you can watch a tutorial. This one is the Wise uninstaller. This will delete all the files from your oh, cool. This will sorry, I haven't messed around with this part yet. This will delete all the so say you want to delete an application and you want to make sure you get all the little mini folders that come along with it. I'm sure this will do the job. If you don't know how to use it, go ahead and watch the tutorial or customer support. They make it very clear that it's super easy to get a hold of people if you don't know how to use this application, which almost makes it worth the $40 itself. So the next part is the anti-theft system. Haven't done that yet, but I plan on it, but I'm assuming it works well. Geek on Demand, you can sign up for an account and get on-demand help with your thing. And this thing called Zero Disk, don't know exactly what that is. Apparently it's online storage, but it's coming soon, so you might want to go buy this application and you'll have access to that when it comes around. So overall, that has been my review of MacKeeper. I apologize to the people at MacKeeper who allowed me to review this application for not doing it earlier like I promised. But like I said, I was still learning how to use it and I had a lot going on. And the new iPhone came out and that just pushed the video back. But it's up now, so thank you guys at MacKeeper for allowing me to review this application. Thank you to all my viewers for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below. What is your favorite Mac utility application? And if you have tried this, what's your favorite feature? What's your least favorite feature? The people at MacKeeper will be watching this, so if you want to let them know anything, leave a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. and follow me on Twitter at Bobby93MacBoy, and I'll see every single one of you guys next time.